This one.
Okay, this one, fine. Now you go into the copy. Means copy the means command. This one, copy into command. Yeah,
Table one.
copy into mydb public dot customer underscore data table from at the rate of mydb internal stage name customer stage. But here the table means the file name is what is file name? Table one. See, customer data named you have written, but data name is what? File name is what? What is your stage name?
Internal stage.
No, under internal stage named underscore customer stage is written, right?
Yes.
See top just right now you have written the command means run the listing command. What is name is there? Named underscore customer stage.
Yes.
No,
Name
no.
underscore customer stage.
Why you have
Yeah.
removed
Internal
this?
stage
No,
that
no.
is the name of
You
my
don't need to remove this one. That is correct only. Ragni means that is correct only means the thing is that the what is hello.
hello.
My board.
Saying it does not exist.
See, because what you are doing right now, what is table name? What table you have created?
Customer data table.
Okay, customer data table, right? Table you have created? Show me the table.
Cus-
Go to the customer data table you have created means you go into the means Snowflake user interface. I'm telling to
One
go.
minute. Yeah, I'm going there. But just I wanted to know, do I need to change these values? Yesterday we did, right?
Sorry, I'm not here. I didn't got.
Yesterday we changed these values, right? In the data. As it was coming as a alphanumeric and special character. So we make it as alphanumeric and remove the that characters. So I think I have to change that.
That is one part. Apart from the show me another things. What I'm going to tell you. Show me one thing. So in which table you are inserting data?
On which table?
Hmm.
No.
See,
Uh,
guys, means
yes,
I'm telling you every time means please log in each and everything while starting the class itself only before that only. See, means I am sitting at 9 o'clock. I make my system ready. Okay. So go to MyDB and go inside the MyDB. Hmm.
my table.
Inter
Interstate.
public. Go into the public first.
Public
Hmm.
tables.
So what is your table name? Customer data table. Okay. So click on that customer data table. Keep it there. No, this one. Okay. Now click on that. Simply keep the I mean, the cursor there. Only cursor there. Yeah. So there is a number of rows is zero, right? Means okay. Now go to the your hmm, hmm. Go to your
Where to go?
you know you need to go to inside the Your means command prompt. Go into the command prompt.
Command prompt.
So it's a customer means copy into MyDB public customer underscore data table. So you are taking data from MyDB dot internal stage dot name customer stage. See, open your file. Open your file. So do you have any? I think there is no nothing is wrong here. Okay. Okay. Means hatch is there. Remove it. Make it something another thing. No, you want to not. I mean, say, it's a number worker, right? Means make it just like that. It will take one two as well. Not an issue, but make it ABCD. Save it. Close this. Now copy it again. The data into the internal stage.
Copy entire path
How we are loading, putting the file into the means internal stage.
using this copy, right?
Yes, yes.
Copy data.
Hmm.
This one, no, copy into
No, no, no.
MyDB.
We need to put the means we have to put it right the file into the internal stage for the we can't directly copy it. So for that purpose we have to means from our local to this we have to run the put command, right? Remember or forgotten or confused?
Remember.
Okay.
Okay, this one, huh?
What it mention skipped customer table user skipped but it's skipped. Target size is 0 means there is again you can run it once again. We have to keep the data table 1, right? Not table 2.
Table, no, this one here, I have
Okay, okay,
make the
okay,
changes with the
okay,
data.
okay, okay,
So
fine, fine,
I'm
fine. That is
using
fine. Go into the command
okay.
from again. Means so what is that? Okay, wait. Copy the means data download stage. Data means data into at the rate of uh, customer data table. Okay, and now run it. Okay, do one thing because it's not loading. Go into the file, make it two. File name, make it two.
File name.
Yeah, yeah. This one is Excel sheet in Excel sheet only. Table two, make it table two. Excel sheet only. I'm telling. Yeah, rename it table two. Add it to two extra in Excel sheet name. Name be changed
In
for.
Excel also,
Yeah, yeah. Excel also. Rename it Excel means extra. Add it two. Add it two extra. Hmm. Yeah, correct. Now, up arrow, make it two. The file name where CSV is written, right? Not this one. Yeah, CSV is written, right? Yeah, yeah. Now run it. Okay.
ha, uploaded.
Now list the file. List the means stage right now. Up arrow no means we have already run this command. So no, don't waste it. Up arrow. Yeah, yeah. This one only means right. This one only, right?
Yes.
Where it went? Okay. So we have a table one only. Why it's table one? We have kept two data, two files, right? It need to be so two files. Run it again. Running it again. Ragini,
Which one?
this one list only,
Full
list only.
file? दूसरे वाले में
सेम क्वेरी रन
पर
करो.
शायद इसमें एक ही आएगा अपन ने अभी स्कूट वाला
हाँ हाँ, नहीं नहीं, लिस्ट वाला, लिस्ट वाला, लिस्ट वाला, हाँ रन करो. एक ही तो नहीं होना चाहिए. पुट वाला नहीं, पुट क्यों करना है?
पुट नहीं किया यही किया लिस्ट वाला
हाँ करो. ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है
लिस्ट
यार?
वाला ही किया है आवाज
ऐसा
आ रही है
इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल, राइट? मीन्स वी ऑलरेडी अपलोडेड टू टाइम्स. अगेन फिर से पुट कमांड रन करना, देखते हैं क्या होता है. पुट कमांड
अभी
रन कर.
अपन ने एक पुट कमांड क्योंकि अभी तो हमने ये वाला ही रन किया है ना इसके पहले हमने कोई सा डेटा इसमें अपडेट किया है अच्छा जो हमने पहले किया था नहीं ये वाली स्टेज में तो एक ही डेटा लोड किया अपन ने आई थिंक
अभी दो भी तो दिख रहा है, दो भी है, देखो यहाँ पे दो 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 तो लिख रहा है, स्किप क्या ऑलरेडी है. मैं दिखाता हूँ स्क्रीन. इट्स कंफ्यूजिंग, राइट? आई विल शेयर. लेट्स वेट. So there is no data in my file as of now. Okay. Uh,
हम्म
yeah, yesterday I didn't copy the data. Yes. So now what I will do it, I will copy the file into this location, and the other location file is there. Okay. Good. So put file cadmin download stage table dot csv internal stage, and so what customer data table I'm adding it. Okay. Now see it, what is going to happen. Okay, it's loaded, right? Now what I can do it means we have a table here, uh, this one, customer table data. Now again I wanted to load it. Okay, let's see. It will be skip because damn, it will not load duplicate data. Snowflake don't duplicate file, so it will not. It will skip it. See, it is a skipped it. Skipped status is skipped. Able to see everyone? So
Yes.
Snowflake don't load the duplicate data. So now if you'll
ओके
see, okay, now if you'll see here, so here you will see means I have into the internal state there is one data is available, right? One file is available.
यस
Okay.
यस या
Now what I wanted to do it, let's rename it this file as well. Okay. I'm renaming this file. Let's see I'm taking the data. It's taking or not. Let's see. I'm making it table one. Okay.
डोंट गिव द स्पेस आई थिंक इट वोंट टेक अ स्पेस
I did not take. Fine. Now I'm trying to means load the data again. Okay, and I'm doing the changes like CSV here and making one. Now I'm again run copy. Let's see what is going to happen. So now it's uploaded, right? Now,
Yes, uploaded.
now let's see what is going to happen here.
Just do it. And
So see, it's for working for me. I don't know means why it's not working for you.
1 minute, let me try again. Okay.
Do one thing. Do one thing. Do one thing. Uh, Now you have created means this one, right? Internal stage, create on this place. Internal stage. You have done it, right?
Yes,
Okay. Step
you're
two.
right.
Okay. My DB create a stage, right? Step to create a stage. So you run this command once again in your system. Create or replace stage my DB. So as of now, means anyone having any doubts? Any doubts? Share it to screen diagonally. See, there it's a of course it's a little bit time taking, but I can understand. So in day-to-day work, we are going to get same kinds of error. Okay. So Ragini, you can
Mhm.
run the command. Means
Create or replace. Sure.
why you are keeping in this? It's very difficult. You can keep in notepad. Okay.
Okay, okay, I'll do that.
Hmm.
कौन गया एक और replace वाला
चैट में भी तो दिया था. You can take it from chat, right?
हाँ हाँ ठीक है
Hmm. Yeah. Run it anywhere. Means in this only. Yeah, run it. Now.
stages created.
Now go to the means up arrow. Do up arrow. List command. List command. Yeah, this
List
one.
command
Run it.
run.
See, there is no data, right? It's
Nothing
not.
is there.
It's a because it's replaced by state. We are
Okay.
okay. It's a make a empty
Okay.
right now. Once we are running any create or replace, so see the guys
Okay.
make be say very careful. Means while working, this create and replace replace will be it's a make it means empty data. Means create it's fine. It will not create a data. But if you're doing create and replace, it will be difficult. So for that purpose, we are
Will
also
replace like.
it will replace from blank, starting scratch. Okay. Now you can put the file. Yeah, but
Now I have run this for table 1. Okay.
again it's not taken. Not taken.
Okay. Skipped. Why so? 1 minute. Okay. Let me again do for
See,
table
means
2.
see means you do one thing. You do one thing. You give the data whatever I have kept it as of now. I will play with the data A B C D something like I have kept. Might be due to
Okay, okay,
okay.
understood.
Okay. Give
Yes, yes.
in both
Okay.
all three column you make some random data means
Mm,
okay,
mm.
and then save it and then upload it. That again it will.
Also. For all three,
Yeah, it's fine. Leave it. That one is fine. That is fine.
let me do that as well. Otherwise, it may. Now I have saved it as file 2,
Hmm.
table 2.
Hmm.
I'm
Now
closing it.
run the command again.
Uh, okay, I'm running the command. Table 2, still skipped.
You done the changes
Uh,
in table one or table two?
table 2. I did the changes in table 2. This is a yesterday one. Let me delete this.
No, that is that doesn't may have any visibility of that only.
Yes, but then also if it is like see.
Okay,
Wait,
might be means we can't
change
make it table one again. This one you have not. Did you know data means list the file, list the means this list the
list.
yeah list it. Yeah, show me what data it's showing. There is no data, so why
Nothing.
it's skipped? Okay.
Customer data table is our name of the stage. No, named
Wait. Do one thing. Make it means customer data only table. Remove the table or so another means rename the table something test. No, file name. I'm telling. File name. I'm telling. Instead
okay.
of table, you make it test. Hmm. Remove all and make it test. No, customer test. Customer data test. Customer underscore data underscore test. Save it. Now, make into the command pro. Go write down here. Yeah, data underscore test. Now, run it. Yeah, it's fine.
Uploaded.
Okay. Now list the file. Yeah, we have a data, right? हाँ.
स्टेज लिस्ट में नाम शो नहीं कर रहा है.
एक मिनट हमने कहाँ गलती कर रहा है?
एक मिनट.
ये तुम टेबल चला रही हो यार, मतलब कौन सा कमांड चला रही हो, तब हम कंफ्यूज हो रहे हैं. दिस इज कमांड फॉर द
कौन.
टेबल. दिस इज नॉट कमांड फॉर लिस्टिंग द मीन्स नेम्ड स्टेज. अभी हम लोग इतने कंफ्यूज हो रहे हैं.
तो यहाँ पे क्या लिखना है फिर. नेम्ड स्टेज. नेम्ड कस्टमर स्टेज.
मैंने पिंक किया था शायद, मैं अभी फिर से कर रहा हूँ. ठीक है. नहीं, मैंने पिंक किया अभी जस्ट. इट्स वेरी सिली मीन्स थिंग. बट
सिली मिस्टेक.
हम वही कह रहे हैं कि क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, डेटा दिख नहीं रहा है, उसी समय हो गया रहता अभी तक में.
सेम ही तो कमांड है संतोष. माय डीबी
एक
एंटर
मिनट.
स्टेज नेम्ड कस्टमर स्टेज.
रागनी, रागनी तुम डेटा कहाँ रख रही हो पुट कमांड का, पहले देखो तुम.
पुट कमांड का जो डेटा है. डाउनलोड स्टेज कस्टमर डेटा टेस्ट सीएसवी में रख रही हूँ कस्टमर डेटा टेबल में.
कस्टमर डेटा टेबल में रख रही हो, बस कहाँ रख रही हो डेटा, कस्टमर का एट द रेट किसका सिंबल है, एट द रेट परसेंटेज किसका सिंबल है, कौन सा स्टेज का?
@% है टेबल टेबल का.
हाँ तो बट
टेबल
व्हाट
स्टेज का.
वी आर यूजिंग राइट नाउ नेम्ड स्टेज, राइट, नेम्ड इंटरनल
नेम
स्टेज.
स्टेज. हाँ.
तो
हाँ.
हम लोग फाइल ही गलत जगह रख रहे हैं, हम खोज रहे हैं इस फाइल में तो नहीं मिल रहा है हम अभी. तुम जाओ पे
अच्छा.
सिंटेक्स में जाओ पे पहले वो मीन्स कल.
इसका एड्रेस हटाना पड़ेगा. परसेंटेज.
इसका होगा मीन्स एट द रेट ऑफ मीन्स पूरा मतलब जो लास्ट का है ना वो सिंटेक्स एट द रेट, अभी ऊपर वाला कम ऊपर वाला कॉपी करो, ऊपर से एट द रेट वो पूरा डिलीट करो, वो पूरा डिलीट करो. बैक से एट द रेट के बाद पीछे से हाँ. लिव ओहो. एक मिनट.
एक मिनट.
तुम फिर से रन करो उसको. हाँ, इसको बैक स्पेस, बैक स्पेस. ओह गॉड.
हाँ ठीक है,
इसको
अभी क्या
बैक
करना है?
बैक स्पेस एट द रेट तक आओ, उसको बैक करो। हम्म,
@ तक
हाँ,
आई।
एट द रेट भी हटा दो।
हटा दिया।
हाँ, लिस्ट के ऊपर, लिस्ट के बाद जो है ना पूरा कॉपी करो, लिस्ट ऊपर वाला कमांड इससे पहले जो रन किया था।
ऊपर वाला। ये।
हाँ हाँ,
हाँ।
वो पूरा कॉपी करो।
हाँ।
नाउ पेस्ट इट दिस वन, राइट क्लिक, या रन इट।
ये स्पेस, एक मिनट, यहाँ पे स्पेसेस की वजह से तो नहीं?
नहीं नहीं नहीं
स्पेस रहेगा।
नहीं नहीं, रागनी नाम कस्टमर at the rate customer table at the rate internal stage dot name customer stage. It need to take, right? Yes. मैं फिर से कमांड भेज रहा हूँ उसमें, देखो एक बार उसमें अपना सिर्फ पाथ चेंज कर दो, बस हो जाएगा। ठीक है।
ये वाला अभी जो आपने भेजा।
हम्म। सिर्फ पाथ चेंज करना है, सी से लेके वहाँ तक, फाइल तक। हम्म, ओके। फाइल नेम क्या है?
कस्टमर डेटा।
टेस्ट। टेस्ट। नाउ रन इट। नाउ लिस्ट द
हम्म।
अप एरो टू, हाँ दिस वन। नाउ देयर इज यूनिट there,
हम्म।
right?
ठीक है। अभी कॉपी वाला कमांड।
वहां से उठाओ करो। कॉपी ये नहीं है, कॉपी ऊपर है, ऊपर उससे ऊपर। फाइल का नेम चेंज करना होगा तुम्हें बस।
कस्टमर डेटा टेबल।
ये नहीं, वो तो ठीक है, वो उसको क्यों चेंज कर दी, वो तो टेबल। नीचे नीचे नहीं, फाइल नेम आई एम टेलिंग, फाइल नेम। कस्टमर डेटा टेस्ट है ना, वहाँ पे तुम्हारा नेम यहाँ लिखा हुआ है। नाउ रन। नाउ सेलेक्ट स्टार फ्रॉम टू इट।
कस्टमर डेटा टेस्ट ना?
वहाँ से पूरा पाथ उठाओ, ऐसे नहीं। अभी तो बनाया था ना हमने, ऊपर में तो लिखा हुआ है, ऊपर में कॉपी इनटू लिखा हुआ है ना, कॉपी इनटू, उसमें माय टेबल का डेस्टिनेशन है। उसके बाद ये तो सोर्स हुआ, रागनी मीन्स डेस्टिनेशन। माई डीबी डॉट पब्लिक अंडर डॉट कस्टमर डेटा टेबल। पूरा। हम्म। नाउ रन इट। So you got data right now, huh?
हम्म।
Till
तो
now,
इसमें ये है कि
yeah.
हमने क्या किया, हमने एक फाइल को पहले अपने लोकल में रखा, फिर हमने एक स्टेज क्रिएट करके पहले उसमें पुट फाइल की, ठीक है, पुट के थ्रू उसमें डेटा
I'm
डाला,
summarizing
फिर
everything. Wait, I'm summarizing
हाँ
everything. Okay.
हाँ
So
हाँ,
first
ओके
of all,
प्लीज।
there is a stage.
हम्म
A stage is nothing but a place to keep the data before loading into the table, into the Snowflake, right? Got it?
हम्म
A place
हम्म
where we are keeping the file before loading the data into the Snowflake table. Okay, everyone here
हम्म।
agree, right? Please, guys, means connect these points,
Yes,
right?
Sanjay.
Okay.
हम्म
Next point, what we have that done, we know means we are. I'm talking about the internal stage right now. I'm not talking about the external stage for time being. I'm talking about the internal stage. So there are three types of internal stage. One is a user internal stage. One is a table internal stage. One is a named named internal stage. Right.
राइट।
Okay. Now, point one, user internal stage. User internal stage is by default created by while we are creating a user, right? The symbol is
यस
percentage, means at the rate tilt symbol. Okay, to pointing out. Okay.
यस
And for that purpose, how we have loaded the file. So we have the we know means whenever we are loading the data from our locals or means our on-premise data, then what we need to pop up, we have to pop up whenever we are loading data from our on-premise or local, that time we have to keep use the internal stage as I mentioned. So for the user internal stage, we are keeping the data. First, we are creating a using the put command, and the put command means as I already mentioned, you can go through that. Means we are keeping the data into the user internal stage, and as I mentioned, while creating a user itself is a stage is created, and the user only that place that file that folder means internal user internal stage is dedicated only for the single user, particular as the same user only, not other people. So there is no visibility of other person have a look means can look into the data into the means that stage, but one user can load that file data into the multiple tables. There is no foundation, right? Say in multiple tables. Similar if data types and that columns are same, they can load it into multiple tables. Got it point?
गॉट इट।
Next is a means table internal stage. What is table internal stage? Whenever we are creating any table in a Snowflake, by default the internal stage table internal stage is created for them, and the name of internal stage same as table of table name. Okay, name of internal stage is a same as table name. This is means denoted by at the rate percentage. Okay, at the rate percentage, and we can they multiple people can access this stage table custom I mean a table stage, but we can load this stage file into a single table itself only, the same name of the table itself only, right? We can't load in other file, just like there is a customer table. So then by default the means customer internal stage is created for this table, and we can load the data only into the customer table itself only. If you have access, multiple people can access this internal stage table internal stage, but can load a table this file into the single table itself only, that is customer only. Okay, so got clarity?
यस
Same way, what is a process of loading, how we are keeping the loading this means data into the table. First we need to create a table. While creating itself only table itself only, by default a table internal stage is created, right? So what we need next, what we need to do, we by running the put command into the snow site means snow means command prompt, that is snow site we used to say. So command prompt Snowsql used to say means via command prompt we run the put command, and we keep the data into the table internal stage, and then we are copying the data into the by taking the means copying the data into the internal means table from the table internal stage. Okay, now in a real time real world what we use multi in this one named internal stage only, because there is no limitation. Multiple people can have a access, can look into this internal named internal stage, and we can load into any number of table, any types of table from same file. So there is no foundation. So in real time we are using only name internal stage, and the how we are loading the data same way what we process for the everyone. Suppose any file we have into local system, any drive of your computer or any server which are in the local. So what we need to via put command, by sharing the path, by taking the path, we are keeping the first we have to create a means in one schema. For that one schema, under that schema we are creating a internal stage. Here means we have to create the internal stage first, because we means here is an it's a not by default, it's created just like we have to create the internal stage first. So name internal stage we have to create a schema. If not exist, as I mentioned internal stage, why we are creating a schema, to our visibility purpose, to keep the data means very means familiar. That's why we're creating a internal stage, because otherwise if everything will mess up, it's not looks easy to track our tables or a schema or any data into the Snowflake. So that purpose we are using a schema, right? So we have created a schema internal stage. Then what we have done, then we have created a stage, as I mentioned, for the user internal stage, and table in internal stage. We don't need to create explicitly the stage, but we have to create or replace a stage and a stage name. Then what we are doing, that we have to put the file into the internal means named internal stage. How we are putting the file, put command via put command, and keep providing the path put file. This is the syntax, put file dot slash slash, right, column, sorry, column slash slash, and then we are providing the path of the file, and then we are passing the location means passing the means file name, and after that we are passing the destination. This is the destination, right? This is the destination. So destination is it what, at the rate mydb dot internal stage under dot name customer stage. So this is the our path. Now what next we have to do, once the data is loaded into the means internal stage, named internal stage, then we check the data is came or not. That's why we are running list at the rate means internal stage, right? So once we are doing it, give the means how many files are available right now. So once we are loading the data, then next step to copy the data into the table. So for that purpose, copy into command is there, copy into, this is the target, guys. Copy into target, just like a copy into table we used to do it, right? So table is a target, right? Next is what, then from, where means from, and the next we have to do just like a source. So these three means 3 to 4 steps is involved in loading the means data. So tell me any doubt anyone have or not as of now.
So copy into mydb.public.customer data table.
Hmm.
So first we have to create a table, like structure of the table,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
Okay. First I have created the structure,
Hmm.
and then I'm copying this like from mydb dot internal stage name customer stage. Like I have already put my data from my local to this internal stage.
Hmm.
And now I'm copying this a file format from like my internal stage to this like my in my MyDB public uh, to my MyDB like a database. Like from one schema to another schema, can I say like this? क्योंकि नेम इंटरनल स्टेज में क्या किया हमने पहले डेटा पुट कर दिया लोकल से और
हाँ, सारे स्टेज में सेम
क्या
होते
किया
हैं,
कि
सारे
MyDB
स्टेज
में बस
में।
स्ट्रक्चर बना दिया
सारे
फिर
स्टेज
यहाँ
में
से
सारे स्टेज में सेम प्रोसेस होते हैं, लागनी इसमें कंफ्यूजन कहीं होना नहीं है। देर इज नो कंफ्यूजन इन
हाँ
बिटवीन। फर्स्ट वी हैव टू कीप द
हाँ
फाइल into from taking the file from our system and keeping the file into the internal stage, either any internal stage, that is means user or table or named. Okay, so forgot for means only for the and learning purpose and only for the interview point of view. Might be some
हम्म
stupid interviewer may might the question how we are means calling the data from user internal stage or table internal stage. Okay,
हम्म।
but it's not in means real time using maximum time we are using name internal state, that is done by in last we have done it right in internal state. So,
ओके
so but user is a means suppose I already given example. Suppose any file in your organization you have kept it, and that is one time download. We can get the file into only one time, not more than that. So what is going to be happen? Suppose any person, okay, some suppose any or means any employee from any means colleague from your team have downloaded a file and kept it in user internal state. So it's going to be issue, right? Means there is no visibility other person, they can't see the data, right?
यस राइट
So that purpose means uh, either it's a very sensitive data, we can keep it into table internal state. Because suppose we are means having this one kinds of file. Suppose there is a file of means passenger means flight means information. Suppose any flight information is there, and that the table is dedicated for flight itself only, in flight information only. So that means we can keep it, because in that scenario multiple pan in customer means customer internal stage, sorry, table internal stage, multiple means any people can be means can see the data of this one. Okay, and the so that is the things, it depend upon the scenario by scenario. But here is there is no limitation. We can load a single file into multiple tables, and the means in a named internal state, and any people can access via means if have they have access of the DB, they can come and see the data of and load the data into the any means table from taking by taking the file from internal name internal state. Okay.
ओके
So guys, please do practice for this one. It's a very means good things. You means you have to be perform lots of work. So main thing is that you have to be understand the this thing, right? Very means widely you have to learn it. You have to invest the time at least 2 hours. Means my whatever I'm means giving the information, you need to you need to do the practice at least 2 hours, minimum 2 hours. So please don't forget it. So spend time every day. Okay.
ओके ओके
So I'm asking the, do anyone have any question as of now? Means please let me know. Anyone has not able to do it. Hmm?
Santosh, in name stage, do we have that access to provide or the like client provided or management provided us the access? How many tables we have access like that?
See, Rohit, means this is the only dedicated for suppose. We can give access for any means one schema itself only, more than not more than that. Suppose there are three schema, we are able to see public, internal stage information schema, file format. These are the schema I have created. So we can give the means, so we can give access of means only one schema. So how we are giving the permission, it depend upon, totally depend upon to you, means how you want to share the domain. Suppose any senior person in organization, just like previously, means suppose some new joinee came into the means your organization. So and you have a huge data and very means important data with you. So you are not going to give you the all access to them, right? You can give a very few minimal access to them, so they can perform, they can learn, and time being whatever the means, after means spending some time, you are going to give means whatever the required means at the time of project, whatever the required access and whatever the db database they need to be visibility, they need to visit. So in that scenario we are providing. So that's a means completely depend upon you, means what types of key, what types of access you are going to provide them. So it depend upon organization level, it depend upon the management level, just like your manager, your team leads, they understand how whom I need to give the what types of access and what types of work related to the means work only, means suppose all the access is not required for everyone, so it's not required, they are not providing that as well.
Okay, okay, got it.
Okay, so anyone have any issue? गाइस सबने अपलोड किया फाइल क्या?
Yes, sir.
ओके. So today I'm means going to play with this one semi-structured. Okay, semi-structured data. Semi-structured data means there is a abro, there is a JSON, there is a parquet. These types of file. Okay. Today morning I have done it. So see guys, what I have done it. I have created stage table, a schema called stage table. I have created a schema for file format. Okay, file format. Okay, file format. I have created schema, and then I have created a file format. File format is what? If you'll notice that while loading the data, we have given a file format that is for CSV. Here, copy into file format, type equal to CSV, field eliminated this one, and skip header this one.
Santosh, share your screen.
Okay. Oh God, sorry.
Are you sharing something?
1 minute. Hi.
Yes.
No. So I'm telling means file format, right? Means so we used to see, we have already seen it. Means file format equal to CSV. File format equal to type equal to CSV. Field delimiter is your comma, and the skip header equal to 1. So that I already mentioned. Okay. Now what I'm doing, I'm creating a file format of JSON. Okay, JSON structure. That is a non-structured means a semi-structured data type. So these are the CSV is a structured data type. It's a following the row and column format, columnar format, row and column format. But if you look the data of a JSON, okay, see means how it's coming. See how the data is coming. Okay, it's a coming into one curly braces. Okay, and this is only for the very means is minimal small data I have kept it. But if you think about the 4,000, 5,000 or 10,000 line of this data, so it's very difficult. So we need to manage this data as well, right? That is semi structure of data. So what I have done, then for that purpose we have I have create a replace file format mydb, and the mydb file format and file format JSON. File format what I have taken JSON. Okay, so I have created one JSON file. Now same way means I have this data, right? I have a JSON file. I wanted to keep into our named internal stage. Okay, so name internal stage I wanted to keep this data. Let me know it's visible or not.
Yeah, really.
Hmm. So now what I can do, so this is my command prompt. What I am going to do, what means here I need to change it, right? Means the file type, file name. I wanted to load the data of JSON file. The name of file is fruits and the JSON. Okay, so got it. Now I am keeping this file here. Guys, it's uploaded, right? See the status.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm listing it. So now you're able to see three files I have uploaded, right? One is JSON as well. Okay, so till here the all the, both the process is the same only. And so, whatever the data types we are file format we are going to use it, it's fine. Now what next we have to do it. So now I have a data into the internal stage. Okay, so what is where is the data I kept it? I kept in a internal state. Okay. Keep adding to copy a copy this one. Okay. Now here also we can see the data, right? And so this one. See, able to see or not?
Yes, yes.
Mm, right. Now, now what we need to do is we have to create a stage table. What is stage table? That is temporary table. So I have created one schema, stage tables. if you'll see the schema mydb, the schema called stage tables, right? It's a there here, right? Stage table. And I am creating a this one fruits. I'm giving the name fruits JSON raw. Okay. And I'm taking the data type as a variant. Means why we are taking the data type variant? We have taken a data type. We know that number data type means varchar data type, and means we know the date data type. So to handle the semi-structured data, semi-structured means data types what? JSON, Abro, Parquet. These are the semi-structured data type, right? So to handle the data semi-structure, we need to give the file means use the variant data type. Got it, guys? Remember, as of
Yes,
now,
got
just
it.
like to handle the JSON file or Parquet file or Abro file, that is a semi-structured data, we have to deal with a data type called variant. Okay, so I have defined this one. Okay, now create or replace data type stage tables. Right now, stage tables, there is no stage tables here, right? Now I'm creating this one, running this one. Now my fruit JSON is created. Now, if you'll see here, if you'll see here, so now tables came, right? I have created tables. Now, what is a table? And if you'll see the definition of table, we used to see, right? Definition of table is this. Okay. Now, so cluster key, it's mentioned here. If you see here, inside this one. See, we used to see the raw file variant. Data type is raw variant. Data type is variant. If you see here, in a similar way, if you see in the inside this one, you see the data type. What are the data types? Are you able to see it, right?
Yes.
Number,
Yes.
varchar, and all as a column name. So if you'll see, because if you'll see this data, there is no column, right? This is, if you'll see this data, there is no column, there is no row. That is a semi-structured data. Okay. Now, next point. So here, if you'll see the file means column name is raw file and data type is variant. Okay. So we have defined it. Now, what we have to do it? We have to copy the raw file, raw data. Raw data means raw data into the stage table. What is a stage table? I have a stage table of this one, fruits JSON raw. Okay, I have created right now fruits. Now copy into my DB. Okay, my DB, and the so copy into my DB stage table fruits JSON. Okay, from where we are going to copy? We are going to copy from this place, right? How we are doing in a, so guys, if you see here, I have given you means this one. See how we are doing to load the data. I'm keeping here for your reference purpose. Okay, see copy into destination, right? Table name, copy into destination table name, copy into table name from my div internal stage means this one is file name, right? This one is named stage, right? Stage. So my db internal name says I have to give the file, right? Now file name, what file name is there? What is the file name here? Fruit Josh JSON. Fruits Josh dot JSON. And the file format, what is file format we are going to use? File format already I have created. If you see here, I have created a file format. Here if you see, what is the file format that I have created? Create or replace file format, mydb, mydb under dot file format, file underscore format underscore JSON. So if here, if you see here, file format equal to what file format? My underscore db file format dot file format underscore JSON. So we have already created it. If you want not to create separately, I have created separately. This one is already created separately. But if you don't want to find means create it here, you can create in the same way how we have created here, right? In same way. So file format I have already created. I have kept it. Now files are, what is files are? So here files are JSON. This one is a fruit underscore JSON file name. Okay. Since we are providing the file name here, we don't need to give the here. Okay. Now we are running it. So if you'll see here, no. What I have created? If you'll see here, select star from raw table, right? This is a raw table. Okay. Now raw table. See here. See, there is a one column only. There is no data, right?
Yeah.
There is a no data. Now I am running this one. Sorry. Oh God, this is what I have done. Named, what is there? From mydb dot internal stage dot name customer stage. And that's not correct only.
MyDB डॉट फाइल फॉर्मेट क्या है? ये अपन ने नेम दिया है क्या? फाइल फॉर्मेट.
1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Internet name, internet system.
लेकिन हम इसको डायरेक्ट कॉपी कर रहे हैं, पहले हमको इसको पुट नहीं करना पड़ेगा.
पुट किया ना यहाँ.
अच्छा हाँ, ये अपन ने पहले कर दिया. अच्छा ठीक है.
क्या हो रहा है यार? Removed file @name file stage not found. If you are running a copy command, please make sure files are not deleted. Why it's not finding? Try format. A minute. Mm, file format यहाँ है. File format. Okay. No, it's an internal stage. ओके, एक काम करते हैं हम. Copy into copy into date from MyDB internal stage named customer stage file format. Take it. Why it's not taking file format? Name the name customer stage food station is not found. Not found. Not found. MyDB. And maintenance stage. Later replace stage MyDB internal under emulating stage table. Okay, stage table, stage table. Then emulating name the stage. Not this one. Okay, activated. Okay, so there is a stage. I'm copying this file to. I'm putting this stage into here. Okay, so what I can do it. Okay. Okay. Now, what I can do it. From stage this one. Hard format.
लेकिन संतोष इसमें अपन ने टेबल का स्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट नहीं किया इसकी वजह से तो नहीं हमने डायरेक्टली पुट फाइल
एक
यूज की ना
मिनट एक मिनट fruit named stage fruit underscore JSON was not found. It's happening. It's not taking data. I my DB stage tables non named stage. No. नहीं यहाँ टेबल क्रिएट किया है ना अभी मैंने ये तो टेबल किया है रॉ मीन्स स्टेज टेबल मैंने क्रिएट किया है यहाँ पे स्टेज टेबल फ्रूट स्टेशन वेरिएंट अभी तो टेबल एक क्रिएट किया है मैंने ये सब बहुत मतलब ये बहुत कम सेटअप यूज होता है लेकिन ये सब बहुत ज़रूरी है स्टार्टिंग लर्निंग के लिए फ्रूट्स डॉट जेसन आपको दिखना चाहिए मीन्स ये तो यहाँ कहाँ दिख रहा है माई डी बी अंदर सो नेम द स्टेज and the file name is named underscore stage okay so कैसा था नाम इसका ले लेके कॉपी करके यहाँ से named underscore stage
तो जो फ्रूट डॉट जेसन उसमें स्पेस है क्या डॉट के बाद जेसन जो लिखा है आपने
नहीं नहीं इसमें तो स्पेस नहीं है
स्पेस नहीं है ये शायद
ऐसे ही होगा ये कैसे फाइल नेम आता है यहाँ कॉपी कैसे होगा ये तो ठीक है नेम है समझ वन मिनट फाइल फॉर्मेट इसको टाइप कर लेते हैं into my into from my table under stage under named stage. Correct only twice not taken. Coffee into from हम बनने के हमको भी याद नहीं रहा पूरा जल गया पूरा बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा बंद कर दो सब चाहिए तो that is not going to be happen I don't know why it's not taking my DB from stage tables stage tables it's not taking the end stage no stage tables this one need to be taken right yes. Okay so showing the file here file format is CSV format. Okay, I will look into this again. Means I don't know. Means might mean not kind of looking something not major. Means I need to check it.
Okay, Santosh, till that
Okay,
time
we
you'll practice
tomorrow
on
will
this.
do.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So,
At least share this syntax as well.
Syntax. Hmm.
हाँ I will share it. Okay.
जो
I
अभी
will.
आप कर रहे थे ना ये वाला सिंटैक्स एक बार भेज दो
हाँ
तो
ठीक
हम लोग फिर अपने इसमें ट्राई करेंगे.
ठीक है मैं शेयरिंग ओके हम देखते हैं ओके
Okay, thank you.
बाय
Bye.